Hey, good people, welcome back to my channel. I am just excited today. You guys are probably thinking, like, what's different about today than usual? Because you always excited. Hashtag truth. But I'm just excited every time I have an opportunity to share with the people. So today, I'm sure I mentioned to you guys that I was going to be doing a fast, um, um, prayer and fasting for the next 21 days. So with that, there's some changing in how I'm eating, right, for that time. So this morning I had that juice that I showed you guys yesterday with the sweet potato, the sweet potato and the yellow pear and the green apple. So good. That's like my favorite juice so far. And then I made some green juice, so I'll be having my green juice tomorrow morning. So I'm doing a juice in the morning. I was gonna do a juice in the morning, um, a smoothie for lunch, and a raw dinner. But I'm thinking since I just had, it took me a little bit because I was studying and stuff while I was drinking my juice. So it was starting to get a little bit later. So I was like, well, no, I don't want to have a smoothie necessarily. I kind of probably want to choose something, even though I realize it's a fast and I'm making sacrifice. I do realize that. But I was just thinking to break it up a little bit. I do my raw meal now, and then I'll do a smoothie later, if at all. I may not do anything later for dinner, but that's what I'm doing. So what I'm doing today are raw tacos. Such a beautiful day outside here in the Central Valley, California. We're not northern and we're not southern. We're the Central Valley. Right in here, right in the Airville, right up in here through here. When you see that map, like where it look like a little crease in your arm, that's where we at, Central Valley. Anyway, so it's just a beautiful day. The sun is shining. It's chilly, but the sun is shining nonetheless. And I want to tell y'all, now I can't confirm this by a scale. I'm only confirming it by how I feel and how I look at some of my clothes. But your girl done lost her fruit pounds. Yes, she did. She done lost her fruit pounds. Now I will tell you, anytime I do anything and I start to lose weight, I always lose weight here first, like in my neck and in my boobs, which it took me a long time to get boobs. I had to have kids to get boobs. I know y'all find that hard to believe, but seriously, I thought I was gonna live the rest of my life flat chested, and then I got pregnant with my son. Come on, Roman. After that, I don't have boobs ever since. But so I like my boobs. I always wanted boobs. It was the first place I lose weight. And although I'm not feeling a whole lot of weight loss in my breast necessarily, but from like here up, if I can see it to myself. Y'all might be like, you look the same, girl, but to me, I can just feel it. And yesterday, what I was wearing, I could just tell it was different. Now it takes a little bit longer to go on down. But so it's just a little extra added bonus from the way that I'm eating. Although you all know that that's not why I started on the vegan plant based journey, but it is a wonderful result of it, depending on how you eat your foods, right? So anyway, but today I am, so thank God for that. So today I am having I'm making vegan tacos, raw tacos, and so let me see if I can turn that yet. I still have a challenge with this little thing. So I figured, and what I've been doing is like finding a recipe that I like and then making some minor little tweaks. So this one's no different, right? So I knew that I was going to start off with using kind of the base of my sister Tabitha Brown's. Love her. I've learned so much from her. But I've learned so much from so many people, vegan vloggers and Instagram, and being on the uh, is it a page? Vegan Soul page on and Facebook group. That's what it is. Facebook page, Facebook group. So I've learned so much. I've gotten so many wonderful ideas, and it's fun for me. It's just so much fun. And when stuff tastes so good, it's like yes. So this will be my first time having it. And you can just smell just all that. But if you just see, I love the colors in raw food. I mean, I've said that before, but I just really, it's just beautiful. So anyway, so in my tacos today, this is just what's left of my mango because I'm not going to use it all. Because most people, when they're making a recipe, they make it for at least two people. And I'm only one person, so I don't need as much as everybody else. So I'm actually probably going to use the rest of this mango and make a juice. I'm planning on perhaps making a beet juice today. So I bought a can of beets and I probably should have just gotten raw beets, but anyway, I grabbed these and I don't know what I'm gonna put in it, but I want it to be mainly beet juice. And I saw something today where you can take like beets, you can put beets, some kind of beet crystals or beet drops or something in your water. And I was like, well, why don't people just eat beets? And then as soon as I thought of that, I was like, well, Gil, everybody don't like beets like you like beets. So if they need to get their beets in, they gonna get their beets in. You know what? Let me turn this light on. There we go. It's a little bit better. Yeah, a lot better. So yeah, so I'm like, okay, well, I might have some beet juice. It's supposed to be really good for your circulation, your bloodstream, and in the end, give you a little bit more energy. Even though I have a problem with energy, but anywho, especially because of what I eat, and I take vitamins every day. So, and I took my last little pack of vitamins that I shared with you guys. So they're supposed to be coming tomorrow, which is good because I need to be able to take them tomorrow. At any rate, and I told you that I added to what I was already taking, I added a multivitamin. But anyway, so over here we've got our mangoes. I chopped them up a little bit. That prepared pico de gallo that I had, which is nice. I'd have to cut it up. And I went ahead and put my seasoning in my pico de gallo. After I did that, I was like, yo, you probably should have waited and put it in your pecans, girl. But I'll probably put a little bit more flavor, a little more seasoning in my pecans. And then, so this is pico de gallo, so onions, cilantro, tomato, and then I put in here pepper, garlic powder, and adobo seasoning, which also has garlic powder in it. And then since it's right here, I'm just gonna go ahead and put a little bit of lime juice on the pico de gallo. Okay. And then we got an avocado, of course. Who's texting me? I don't know, child. And then we've got some mushrooms. And we've got some, I just wanted some cabbage. So I did cabbage. See, I'm always dropping stuff. We got cabbage, red, purple, onion, pepper, green and red pepper. Okay. And then I have in my hand a little bit of cauliflower, which I'm going to chop up with the pecans. And then I have my little lettuce wraps or my little bolts. Now, typically, I don't like the little rib part of the lettuce, of the iceberg lettuce, or any lettuce really. But I'm using iceberg today. But I thought, well, but I prefer the hard part of the lettuce, but not quite this part. But I said it'll probably make a decent sized boat, so lettuce, taco boat, if you will. So I said, I keep it. Now, the one thing that I didn't realize, excuse me, I have to get the colander. The one thing I didn't realize when I had planned and committed to doing these raw pecan tacos is that, according to my girl Tabitha, they need to be soaked in liquid aminos for 3 hours. I was like, well, Tabitha, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to soak them. I'm going to go ahead on and put them in the soak. And then meanwhile, I'm going to cut everything up, get everything prepared so I can talk to y'all. And then whatever time that is, that's how long it's going to be. Because I want them a little crunchy anyway still. So, but anyway, I'm sure it makes it easier to chop up, if they're soft. She doesn't really say why she does it this way. But anyway, so when I look at the clock, it's been not quite an hour. But they're still going to be good. So I'm going to rinse these off. Actually, I'm not going to rinse them off. I'm just going to dump the liquid aminos off of it. And then, now I still don't have help me, Father, the food processor yet. And that's on purpose. I just haven't done it. Got my air fryer. It was on my head to get the air fryer, and it's over there in the corner still in the box because I haven't really wanted to do anything that was fried. I want to do some I really want to do some sweet potatoes and I either want to do some sweet potato and Brussels sprouts with yellow curry, and I want to do just some Brussels sprouts with some balsamic vinegar on them. So, and I'll do those in there. I don't know when I'll do those. Probably won't do those till next week now, since I'm this week as part of my fast, I'm eating raw. So, anywho, so I'm going to put these in here. You know what? I need a bowl. This should be deep enough. So, and you know what? And this works just fine. I did one recipe where it called for, no, it wasn't that. I was gonna say it was when I made the tuna, but it wasn't that. I don't remember what it was. But it was like, put it in a food processor. I'm like, I'm gonna put it right in this little chop. Oh, when I made those breakfast cookie cup things, and I was supposed to put the oats in a chopper. Don't that look cool? Okay, and then we're gonna do the pecans. The only trick to this is not to put too much, because I have done that. Then it don't chop. They really do like me. It really does. It really does look like me.